just put those ones in the video.
Yep. That was definitely my first shot in the hole and not a redo. Welcome to this channel where we're visiting disc golf in Manitoba, and this week we are talking to Brandon Drozd, the tournament director for the Trilogy Challenge sponsored by Disc Republic. Very excited for this tournament, really excited about the opportunity to challenge myself and play with only these 3 different discs, and we talk all about that in our interview with Brandon, so check it out now.
My name is Brandon Drozd. I'm hosting the Trilogy Challenge at the Barrière, sponsored by Disc Republic.
For people who have never been to a Trilogy Challenge, don't know what it is, what is the Trilogy Challenge?
Trilogy Challenge is a tournament that's played using only 3 discs possible. There's no other discs allowed, and on top of that, you're even getting a mini and a cooling towel. And it's just a very casual tournament, non-PDGA sanctioned, and it's just the perfect tournament for any beginner.
Speaking of beginners, we have like the largest division is the rec division here. Tons of people come up. So like, yeah, exactly. Why does this appeal to beginning players so much?
I think it appeals to beginners just because it's a low barrier. You don't need a ton of discs already to participate. And on top of that, it also has a real tournament vibe to it, even though it's not sanctioned. Like, mistakes will happen and can happen, and that's perfectly okay.
Beyond the prize pack, there's some more potential prizes to be won. There's a ticket system. Why don't you go ahead and explain that?
So with the ticket system, you'll get 10 tickets for entering the tournament, and that's yours to use however you like. For example, the grand prize is a marksman basket. Normally they like to just hand it, a lot of other Trilogy tournaments will hand it out to whoever does the best out of the field. But I want this tournament to appeal to the newer players, so I'd like it to be up for somewhat random chance, but also give you a chance to earn more tickets. And on top of that, it's not just the Trilogy basket. There's discs to be won, bags to be won, even some jerky to be won. A bunch of other stuff too. To get a few more tickets, you can place well in your division. You'll get more if you're at a higher division level. And then there'll even be a little skills tournament. Basically, you're using the 3 Trilogy discs to land in your desired distance, and Circle 1's distance. And if you can do that, you'll get tickets based upon that. But of course more if you're able to go further, but that's a risk to take.
Cool, that's great. So there's like, so even just beyond the regular tournament, there's some extra activities. Is there anything else?
Oh, during the lunch hour, we're doing a lot to just get that community feeling, because I find a lot of tournaments that are just too hyper fixated on the disc golf aspect or just the playing well aspect. So during the lunch period, we're going to have a few activities set up. We'll have someone out with a speed gun checking out how fast he can throw. We have Xavier coming out. He will be doing a backhand clinic to help people improve their backhands forever who may not be comfortable with it. And on top of all that, we're doing a pizza lunch as well, which is included with registration, because I feel that just having a good lunch together with people really helps with just getting to know other disc golf players.
It's great. I've been to a couple tournaments now, and just hearing that there's like a little bit extra, a little bit more bang for your buck on top of getting some great discs. But on those discs, why don't you talk a little bit about each one and what people can expect, how they fly?
So you'll start off with the 9-speed Goldburst Saint. It's a really nice disc, especially if you're playing recreational. It should just go nice and straight for you. If you have a bigger arm, you'll get a nice S-curve out of it, but it will finish out. The Tursas, this nice pink purple one I have here, this is a fairly flippy mid-range, at least for me, but I think for a lot of recreational players, it should go fairly straight and finish a little bit to the right. It's also great for just a bit of a hyzer flip where you want it to go straight and then immediately turn right without it crash and burning or turning into a roller. It really holds its line well. And lastly, we have the Prime Burst Agent. Prime Burst Agent, it is an overstable putter. A lot of people may find it similar to a P2, for instance. And I really enjoy this one. It has a great hand feel. It's nice and overstable, so you can even use this for throwing and it will hold your lines perfectly.
Any last words you want to let people know that are coming out to the tournament this weekend?
Have fun, bring lots of bug spray, there's tons of mosquitoes, and I look forward to seeing you all this weekend.
Cool.
All right, thanks Brandon for the interview. If you liked any part of this, let Dynamic Disc know so maybe I can meet Ricky Wysocki. Or alternatively, you can just like the video and subscribe to the channel for more of what's happening in disc golf in Manitoba. I've been Johnny Disc Sports this whole time. Follow me there, and we'll see you all next time. I look forward to playing the Trilogy. Peace out.